Hmm?
Wait a second. YouTube, you're still working. Twitch sometimes takes a second.
Yeah, for me, for me, generally, it's the opposite. Like Twitch is the one that comes on first, then YouTube's like a delayed like a few seconds.
There we go. It takes long enough that like I will click it again and then I'll undo it several seconds after it
Oh.
finally does come on. Like, dang it. All right, we are continuing. We're gonna go right back to this driveway area. Yesterday when I played this for the first time, I did not realize at first that when you rake, you can just hold down the mouse button. And so I was like, click, 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 which was a little
Oh.
unnecessary. And then I was also like moving it like an actual rake. Actually, no, I think that does make it go faster. Yeah, okay, try it. This goes that, and then if I go, I don't know if it's a difference. I don't.
I probably would have done the same thing too. I'm like, oh, I didn't know holding it does anything.
I should have known because there's literally an upgrade for picking up the leaves by hand to just hold it rather than click, 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 click. But in my head,
Oh,
it's like, oh,
when you first start the game, you had to do this by hand.
yep. Start with
Oh.
hands, one leaf at a time. But
Oh.
after you pick up your first 50 leaves, you drop them in there, you get so much currency or whatever, and then you can get the greedy grasp, where you can pick up 2 leaves at a time. And then the other upgrade where you, what do you call it? Oh, where yeah, you don't have to hold it, or you don't have to click it. You can just hold the button down.
Okay.
A fluid picker, so that's the one. Why click 100 times when you can just hold the button? And then dexterity, reduce the interval between picking up leaves. Greedy grasp increases the number of leaves you can gather on one pickup. And then the rake upgrades handle length, sweep radius, and leaf stickiness. But I'm trying not to do those because I want to unlock the leaf blower as quickly as I can. So I'm trying not to spend my sheklids.
Okay. So how close are you to the leaf blower?
The leaf blower is $49.99, and I have $32.48 currently in
Okay.
currency. So we're getting there, but I don't know if it's possible to unlock it until you get past the garage. But we're gonna see. But and maybe if you don't buy any upgrades, and then that'll be enough. So, trying it. That's why I'm being stingy with my upgrades, though. Let's see if I can get it faster. They have very realistic leaf physics, which I
person who made the game's like, yeah, I'm gonna put all my effort into these leaves to make sure. I need realism. Yeah, one bad thing about the YouTube side every once in a while is like, if you accidentally like touch the wrong button, like you could do a stream where it's like unlisted so no one could see it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that happened like that button was like pressed during when I was doing the Blue Protocol one, because I see people in the Twitch side was like, oh, what's going on with the YouTube side? And that was it. It's like these years will be good. Yeah, it's just one episode out of 304 so far. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Pretty good, right? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right. I have all the leaves in front of this vent. I have to pay $3 to open this vent.
Oh,
Yeah, which sucks. And I should be able to get into it. Oh yeah, I'm already up $9.
is that 1,000 leaves and you can just jump in it?
Oh, that I did.
Oh, you already done it?
I'm at 48.57. Lame. But I unlocked the sprint ability. So now I can get into the garage, which involves pushing a button, holding it, and then running quickly to the garage before the door closes.
Also, you have to have that ability or else you can't go there.
But as soon as you make it in the garage, then the door stands up. Now, I have a basketball, and I can do the shoot a basket with the actual basket. Yeah. Find a way to the garage. Hit the basket with everything you can, so I have 2 out of 3. And basket. Yeah.
So you were training before in Peak, that's why. Oh, and Milk, I think pretty soon the last stage of Peak is coming out.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, I was like, you're the only one that could probably get to it. So I was like, oh, but yeah, I need to remember to tell Milk this.
Sounds fun. Maybe we can all get together and do it. I know Sadie's been asking to play every once in a while, so.
Let me see if I can find a trailer for the last zone. Weirdly enough, it came up on my feed where I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh yeah, the final ascent. The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. There's that Milk. Aww.
She got absorbed.
Yeah, she's locked in.
What?
We kept going, and Azure went, all right, Milk. And then silence.
Oh, I'm
She's like,
the leaves need my full attention.
the leaves, they call for me.
You can't leave them alone.
I can't leave them alone. I can't. They won't leave me alone.
Dun-dun-dun. You two jokers.
It does.
Yep.
Yeah, I put in the 2 trailers in the Discord. Or not 2 trailers. 1 trailer and 1 commercial. The trailer is for Peak. The commercial is the one,
Oh,
the
okay.
incomprehensible commercial.
Yeah. I was
One of
thinking
them,
they were like
anyway.
a commercial for Peak, and I'm like, isn't that what a trailer is, kind of?
Uh, there,
I getcha.
I was gonna, if I could find this one video. I think it's about this one dude did a cartoon of, or drew a cartoon of these people playing Sons of the Forest, and of course, like any good Sons of the Forest player, there's that one player that loves to eat people, and they're like, "Hey, do you want this food?" And say, "Yeah, I do." Gave it to someone else. Like, "Oh, don't worry. I like to eat people." I'm like, milk.
I have a leaf blower.
Oh, I think it'd be like, "Oh, I enjoy eating people." I'm like, milk.
You know, that's better than drinking people.
We're tigers. And we've come full circle back to snow cones.
It's like, oh, so
Tigers are
you,
prey animals to us.
Are you watching the stream right now, Azure?
yes.
Look at the leaf physics. Like when I was in the corner. Like, look how they swirl and whirl.
And do a twirl.
Oh yeah, it's a little delayed, so it'll catch up once. Okay, let me see. Right now, you're still using the leaf blower. You haven't got to the corner yet. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, like that's pretty nice. What? Wait, come out of that part of the corner because the tires are in the way.
So Milk has the power of the leaf blower now. She's unstoppable.
Can't stop me now. I will never forget when we got a leaf blower when I was a teenager. And I was helping my mom in the yard. And like anyone would do, I turned the leaf blower at her and blew it at her. And it blew her shirt onto her face. Like it blew it up onto her head. And she like shouted at me. She was like, milk! That by actual name, not milk. But, you know, you get the picture. And I was just died laughing. She started giggling too, but she was also like, yeah, let's not do that again. She's always been very self-conscious of her tummy because she had 2 children. And, you know, normal children things happen. And, yay, I finished the garage.
Oh, no, crashed.
Speed
All with the power of the leaf blower.
power the blow. Alright, now I'm buying the large leaf bag. Yet not big enough to take for a reliable oxygen supply. What? 500 leaves. This oversized sack is favored by veteran gatherers. Carry heaps of leaves without breaking a sweat.
Yeah, so there's little funny because as I'm watching the stream, then it's like after you'll say something, then you go over there. I'm like, oh, that's what she's talking about. That's what she's gonna buy. I see. I see. I wonder if other people's streams are like that, where it's like probably the. Because sometimes I feel bad when like the chat will say something, and I'm like, oh, I'll say something like, I'm not sure how delayed this.
Good response and a reply.
Yeah. I think I forgot what it was. A Silent Hill. I was doing that game, and someone was like, maybe like I was stuck on a puzzle, and they're like, maybe it's this. And as like I saw like, oh, so as I was doing what they suggested, then it's like
That was when you saw it. You're like, that could have been helpful a minute ago, and I would have listened.
Yeah. There was a time where I think someone was it like chatting in the chat, writing in the chat, right? And I think like what I was doing, it just happened to coincide with what they were talking about. So it looked like I was like listening to them and like doing the things they were saying, but it just happened to be a weird coincidence that was happening because I did not even see the chat. I think that might have happened to was a like when we were all playing something and like I think someone's like what you call it voice chat was like messed up or something, but we just were moving in a way that it seemed like we could hear the person. I think that also happened here too in Discord. So I remember now I'm thinking about it. Like, I remember I was just talking about that story, and I remember it happened to us as well in Discord.
This is so sweet.
Yeah, I could see why this game is like addicting.
Yeah. It's like all dopamine.
Did you ever play that one game where like you just have like a power washer and you like wash like these like the hotless house of this one car and all this good stuff?
No. Give me the name of this game.
Car wash simulator.
Do you have this game?
No.
You know, I think I found my new favorite genre.
Hey, if you do enough of these games right, then we'll make a new playlist to be like, look who plays
Zing
what's a
plays
slice of
Miller.
life simulators essentially.
Chores I don't want to do in real life.
Hey,
But virtually? Virtually. Gonna do some notes now.
yeah. So now that we know the genre that Milk likes, now we just see so we can find more daily like cleaning simulators. Now we know.
vibes. Chill dopamine vibes. You know, give me little goals I can accomplish. Let me collect stuff.
What do you say the other game was? The you got in the bundle?
Cat Mail Company, I think.
Oh,
Cat Mail Co.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, I got a gift from Azure.
This is thanks for the Mecha Chameleon. And don't worry, Burrito, I got you once you join Final Fantasy 14. You know, I got you. I want to make you wear a tutu.
That's not.
It's a manly tutu. It's fine. It's fine. Because I think now, any character can wear anything now.
Yay! I have finished the basement. The basement part. I have unlocked the shed.
Yeah, well, at least there's no body inside the basement. Then it turns like...
Yet.
I like how we both said different variations of that same thing.
What did you say, babe?
That you know of.
Yet.
I gotta push the wrong button and be like, whoa, it opens up a secret room in here. Like a bunch of plastic bags that are body shaped. Like, oh, what's this?
Oh, you found my secret stash of bones.
And it goes back to it goes full circle back. And it's like, oh yeah, a goddess of bones.
Here's to see how many leaves will be in this pile.
All of
There
them.
we go. Time for some more commercials there.
That counted. Jump into a big leaf pile. That must be enough for 1,000.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. You could just like chuck the the
Yep.
bag that far.
So that's one of the achievements, to chuck it 15 meters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I can just
I,
like...
I,
Oh, well, that... Oh my god, that went so far. We're gonna see in a
I was
second.
like,
Jeez. I overshot it a bit.
Hmm.
yeah, I was like looking at it like, damn. I was like, all that training when we were playing Peak, I guess, helped.
Alright, I gotta hop off the roof and go get the one that I threw from so far away. We'll see in a second. I threw it crazy far. No.
Leaves.
Mhm.
Take more leaves to throw into that basket
Oh, but wait.
or that trash can.
I walk forward and you're gonna see in a second my
Leaf
next goal.
gods.
Yeah, you can't have those. The man that tried to sacrifice everything to fire over here. Oh, waffles.
Because I could unlock this vent here for 10 bucks. Or I could just blow it into the swimming pool that has a vent inside. Would it work that way in real life? No. But in this game it does. You know what? Fine. Oh, wait, I have for upgrade. Sure. Just as a smith. Ah, dang it. Darn it. Turn sale. Okay. Beach ball achievement.
Oh, that was close. Mine's a little bit delayed.
In the first gameplay I did, the first time I ever shot a basket, I made it behind the basket, but like perfectly on like the support system that's like connected to the fence. And so it
Oh,
was
did
like,
it not come down or something?
yeah, it got stuck there. And like I was able to grab it, but like that's where exactly where it sat. Like it didn't jump off of it. Which I was like, I feel like that's kind of skilled. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's skill. That's all I got. Skills.
What else you got?
That's all she wrote.
I have said that multiple times because, like, obviously, graphic designer, and I work with people who write things because I design what they write. And so I, like, they'll make edits to something and they'll make a title or whatever, and then I'm like, and that's all she wrote. And the one writer was the one that said it first, but I said it to the other writer, and then it like finally dawned on her. She's like, "You say that because I'm a writer." It's like, yes, Julie, yes, I do.
Wait a minute.
You write things, and you wrote the thing, and that's all you're gonna write because you already wrote it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just imagine that kid saying that right then.
Wait a minute, I didn't know that meme. Sadie was the one that showed me that meme. And that doesn't happen too often. Most of the time it's like, she's like, do you know that meme? And I'm like, yes, I was there at the beginning. But I didn't know that one. Yeah. She's like, have you heard of this meme? And I'm like, yes. And then I showed her Grumpy Cat. She didn't know Grumpy Cat. Like,
How did she not know Grumpy Cat?
well, Grumpy Cat died, so there's not new content coming out, so...
Yeah, but I showed her Grumpy Cat.
Well, she didn't recognize it. You must not have shown her in recent years.
that meme's good. I forgot there was a meme before where someone was like, they didn't know what their meme was from, and the person's like, what? And the person's like, I feel old now. Like they don't even know the show that is referenced. I was like, oh,
Why?
don't worry, it's not as bad as when I showed someone what like an old style pencil sharpener was, and they're like, what the hell is that? Oh,
Oh, I don't think I told you this story. It's work related. So, we have a community fundraising platform that we've put together, and so people from the community can raise for whatever medical research, specific disease, or specific things. And one of the showcase images for the school, so there's like two different ones. There's the cancer center, and then there's the actual like School of Medicine. And the School of Medicine versus the cancer center they both have different branding. So I have two versions, but the school version has a group of people that like must have done like a triathlon, or I'm not quite sure what the event was, but it was like some sort of activity, like active activity. You know how they have like benefit runs and you know all that kind of jazz. But anyway, this one they're standing in front of a body of water, and they all have their arms up like they're cheering, and it's a pretty good photo. And but they were swimming in some sort of event, and one woman has like a wetsuit on, and the other people are normal clothes except for one guy who's wearing Speedo briefs. Not Speedo jammers, like the ones with actual legs. Like these are briefs. So, but it's a showcase image, and like I'm used to stuff like that, having had worked at pool, and you know, seen that when I was on swim team and all that jazz. But I didn't think much of it, but I'm like, yeah, maybe weird a little bit, but not the end of the world. And it's still showcases. Like, it could be any type of event that they could use money for. But anyways, it was funny because my one coworker, or to describe the photo a little bit better, everybody has their arms up like they're cheering, and there's like 4 or 5 people in the back, and then like 2 people in front that are kind of like kneeling or sitting in front of everybody else, and they have their arms up like everybody else, and the one guy's arm is close to Speedo guy's waist area, but like just short of it, or just like off to the side a little bit. And so my one coworker, the writer, she said, like, man, if only his arm was just a little bit higher, could be like, you know, covering that up a little bit. And I was like, well, I mean, I could Photoshop it, but I don't want to look at that area for several hours to move his arm up there to hide this guy's, you know, Speedo stuff going on. And so we giggled about it. It was funny. But I worked from home this last week, so the kids were there, and I, at different points, they were like, oh, how you doing? And so I would show them different things I was working on. And I ended up showing Mason that photo, and I told him about, like, I could Photoshop that guy and, like, move his... Well, when he first saw the photo, he's like, why is that guy naked? And I'm like, he's not naked. He's wearing a Speedo. They're just Speedo. That's like a swimsuit for guys that some people wear. And, he's like, he's naked. I'm like, no, he's not. And then I told him about, like, well, I could have Photoshopped it, but I didn't want to stare at that area for several hours while I, you know, made it look all normal. And he was like, like, he had this, like, silly, dumb teenager laugh that was, like, it was like he knew, or felt like he shouldn't have been laughing, but he was like, that's hilarious. And it's, like, awkward subject. It's very sweet.
yeah. That's something that's like, well, any normal person is like, yeah, I definitely don't want to be photoshopping this and looking at this part of him for this long.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of things I can do, but I don't want to do that one. And that's okay.
Yeah, do anything for love, but I won't do that.
But I want to. Man, I should have done some upgrades because I have I had 195 sheklives. All right, now I have
Upgrades.
59.
Oh, I thought you'd be like, have 67. 6, 7. You're like, oh.
There we go. Now I have 288.
Get out of my house.
I'm in the maze.
Amazing.
And that's my cue to go. Well, I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later, friend.
Yeah, take care, you guys stay safe out there, and yeah,
Pick up all them leaves.
yeah. Peace out.
Here.
Oh.
This is the end of the game, babe.
Oh. Wait, those are all for leaves?
So in the basement area, there's a vent.
Ah.
And then we... Fine.
I love subject milk. I am no man.
I am no man.
1,000.
And somehow there's a way... I thought I went pretty fast. I did it in an hour and 21 minutes. But, yeah. You gotta do it in 40 minutes to achievement. So I gotta cut off 40 minutes somehow.
Apparently.
I guess I'll be playing a couple more times. Somebody did this in 26 minutes. Gee.
Yeah.
Show you. I've only had one friend play this game, and I did it faster than the by 30 minutes.
Damn.
Shh. Well, almost 40 minutes. 38? Is my mathing? 20. No, not 30. Close to 30. Or an hour. Somebody took 6 hours. Jesus. Okay. That. Hanging out. Leave it alone. And now, leave me alone.